Well, politics is going on this case. Where does investigation stand? Now, sources within the Delhi police has told CNN News 18 that the investigating team had a specific tip-off that Vibhav Kumar was present at Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's residence, and that's why just a short while ago we saw the senior police officers reach the Chief Minister's residence. The senior officers were initially stopped by the security from going in, but subsequently I think they have managed to gain access. Police sources tell CNN News 18 that if Vibhav is found at the Chief Minister's residence, he will be arrested immediately. 308, culpable homicide not amounting to murder, a cognizable offence has been mentioned in the FIR, and therefore police is well within its rights to go ahead and arrest Vibhav Kumar under that FIR. Anshul is joining us live. Anshul, give us more details about what is the tip that police received. Are they still there at the premises looking for Vibhav?
So yes, the police officials have now left from the residence of the Chief Minister. They have taken some things with them, is what we have been told, but there still is very less clarity as to what transpired inside the residence of the Chief Minister, because within a matter of few minutes, approximately 3 to 4 minutes, the entire team, that is of 3 to 4 officials who had come over here, they have now left from the residence of the Chief Minister. We are still trying to confirm as to what transpired inside the residence of the Chief Minister, and minutes after that, probably seconds after that, as soon as the police left, Raghav Chadda's vehicle that was inside the Chief Minister's residence also sped off from here. So definitely a lot of movement happening outside the residence of the Chief Minister. Delhi police teams initially trying to enter the residence. They were stopped by the security over here, and then the Delhi police comes out from the back gate of the CM's residence, and then the vehicle is sped off. So yes, there is a lot of movement that has happened. We are waiting for some confirmation either from the Delhi police or from the CM residence as to what transpired inside the CM house, but definitely a lot of movement happening. Definitely the Delhi police is amping up pressure and is trying to find the location of Vibhav Kumar so that he could be arrested at the earliest, and post that, once his statement is recorded, then the Delhi police will have to fact check that, and then somewhere or the other, the truth as to what transpired inside this Chief Minister's residence on the 13th of May morning, that will come out.
So Anshul, where is the Chief Minister, and what is the last known location of his personal secretary?
So yes, the Chief Minister is still inside his residence. He is supposed to do a few rallies in the national capital today, and he is still inside his residence. The last known location of Vibhav Kumar, as was seen by the media, was in Amritsar. Post that, there is no known whereabout of Vibhav Kumar, and that is the biggest question. Where is Vibhav Kumar? And if he has not done anything, why is he not coming in front of the police and recording his version officially to the police? He has just sent out a mail, and based on that mail, the Delhi police can actually take very little action, because there is no way to verify that that mail has been sent by Vibhav Kumar himself. So that is the reason why the Delhi police is still patiently waiting and has not acted upon the complaint that has been given by Vibhav Kumar through that email. This is just a political stunt that has been done. This entire complaint has no legal standing whatsoever, and that is the reason why the Delhi police is trying to track down Vibhav Kumar, so that once Vibhav Kumar comes in their contact, Vibhav Kumar's factual statement could also be recorded under 164 CRPC, and then the investigation can happen in a balanced way so that the exact truth could come out.
Anshul, do hold on. Atishi, like we said, is holding a press conference. She's asking a lot of questions of the Delhi police and the Bharatiya Janata Party. Let's dip into her PC.
का पर्दाफाश कर देती है और दिखा देती है कि क्यों स्वाति मालीवाल जी ने 13 मई को कंप्लेंट पुलिस में नहीं करवाई, क्यों मेडिकल नहीं करवाया.
Ma'am, one question, ma'am. Ma'am, why Vibhav Kumar waited 4 days to file this complaint if trespassing was done 4 days back? Is it just a counter to Swati Maliwal's FIR?
देखिए, इस पूरे मामले की सच्चाई विभव कुमार जी ने अपनी कंप्लेंट में सामने रख दी है. सीसीटीवी फुटेज सीएम रेजिडेंस का, जब से वो अंदर घुसी, जब से उन्होंने पुलिस वालों को धमकाया, वो अंदर गई, वेटिंग रूम से जबरदस्ती घर के अंदर गई, फिर वापस आने की फुटेज पुलिस को अवेलेबल करवा दी गई. अब सवाल ये है कि क्या पुलिस निष्पक्ष जांच करेगी? क्या पुलिस विभव कुमार जी की कंप्लेंट पे एफआईआर फाइल करेगी? क्या वो स्वाति मालीवाल जी के क्लियरली झूठे आरोपों पर एक्शन लेगी? मेरा तो ये क्लियर कट अंडरस्टैंडिंग है कि नहीं करेगी. मैं दिल्ली पुलिस को चैलेंज कर रही हूं कि अगर आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी का एक राजनीतिक हथियार नहीं है, अगर आप निष्पक्ष जांच करना चाहते हैं तो करिए रजिस्टर एफआईआर, विभव कुमार की कंप्लेंट पे करिए एफआईआर। क्या सीएम रेजिडेंस की ब्रीच ऑफ सिक्योरिटी एक सीरियस मुद्दा नहीं है? क्या सीएम हाउस की सिक्योरिटी के साथ धक्का मुक्की एक सीरियस मुद्दा नहीं है? क्या सीएम आवास में ट्रेसपासिंग एक सीरियस मुद्दा नहीं है? आपके दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री की सिक्योरिटी को कोई ब्रीच करके चला गया, वो आपके लिए सीरियस मुद्दा नहीं है? तो दिल्ली पुलिस की निष्पक्षता उनके अब आगे के एक्शन से सामने आएगी।
मेडिकल रिपोर्ट में जो इंजरी है वो एस्टैब्लिश हुई है, जो मेडिकल रिपोर्ट स्वाति की आज सबमिट की गई है।
देखिए, असली सवाल ये पूछने वाला है कि स्वाति मालीवाल जी ने मेडिकल करवाने के लिए 3 दिन का इंतजार क्यों किया? अगर उन्हें चोट लगी थी, अगर उन पे हमला हुआ था, वो उस दिन क्यों नहीं गई? असली सवाल ये है कि उस तथाकथित हमले के बाद वो रोब से उस ड्राइंग रूम के सोफे पे बैठी हुई हैं, पुलिस वालों को ललकार रही हैं, पुलिस वालों को ये नहीं कह रही हैं कि विभव कुमार ने मेरे ऊपर हमला किया।